with me finally getting my hands on a next gen console, you know it's time. You know I gotta get in this build. I gotta get into this creator. I gotta get into this my player builder, cause you know what time it is. But what's good, YouTube? It's your man ChaMoma back with another video, and today's video is a build that you might maybe seen already. But bro, we was in the Discord chopping it up, trying to figure out what would be a Demigod build, cause this year on NBA 2K21 on next gen console, you can literally build a Demigod easily. So as y'all seen, I went power forward. I made the height 6'7", the perfect wingspan. The best one you will want to go with is between the 6'10" to the 7 foot range. 6'9" will be all right too, but I'm going to pick the 6'11". 6'11" is the sweet spot. But bro, looking at the build that you can be able to make with this actual my player builder this year, it is crazy. You can be anything that you want. You can get Hall of Fame badges on any category, but you still need them badge points. But noticing this, I'm going through every category to see what's the max I can get, since my wingspan is a 6'11". So as I seen, I had 28 or 29 finishing badges. That's a lot. That's a lot of badges. That's a lot of badges I can get. Y'all know when it comes to me making these builds, I make them the same way, but I'm gonna mix it up this time. I'll always show y'all guys what's the max possibility of badges that you can get on this build. As you said, we had 29, 30. I think you'll be able to get 30 playmaking as well. And also, I think for defensive badges, it's somewhat around 28 or 29 defensive badges. But when you playing this and you trying to actually figure out your build, bro, you have to take your time. Because even if you mess up your wingspan, it will cause you to mess up on certain attributes. So when you get in this my player builder, certain attributes will be also messed up by that wingspan, and also you won't unlock certain badges unless you're a certain height or a certain overall at a point in time. That's one thing about this my player builder. But bro, when it's come to this power forward 6'7" build, it is basically going to be the 6'7" point guard build from 2K16. This my player builder reminds me of 2K16 all over again, but just 10 times more complicated. That's one thing about this my player builder. I was sitting here for a nice little, maybe an hour, just because I already had the build somewhat sketched up, but I didn't want to get any gameplay for anybody else. I wanted to put my own gameplay out. But looking at this, I have 21, 20, and I'm trying to get as the highest defense we can get. It's possible you can get up to 26 right here I got, but I noticed I don't have any finishing. To make this the all-around Demigod build, I gotta balance it out. But me balancing that out, you gotta make sure, because once you start putting things up and you get into that 95 threshold, other categories lock up. Because if you see, when you upgrade your driving dunk, your driving layup go up as well. Instead of it taking 2 attributes, it's going to take 4 or 5 based on how fast you upgrade it. Because look, as you see, I went up, I got that 91, and then it's straight zoom to that. As you see, I got 11 finishing badges, 11, 21, 20, and 14. But this build can get way better than this. It definitely can get way better. Because hold on. I gotta mess with a few things. I definitely gotta mess with a few things. But I want to somewhat to put some strength on this build, because I'm gonna be playing 3s and 2s. But the reason I want to put strength on this build, y'all might be like, bro, you don't need strength. Because what if I'm the center? What if I'm accidentally the center if I'm playing on the 2s? Even though you're playing with a power forward or a center, you're going to end up somewhat being a center at some point. If you just hop on the 2s with your boy, he a small forward and you a power forward, even though both of y'all are 6'7", it's based on that position as well. So look, with 11, 21, 20, and 18, this can be good, but it can be way better. 11, 21, 20, and 18. It's some way I can get 19 defensive badges. I think I gotta lower my vertical. Lowering my vertical can help me, as I got 1 more finishing badge, but I still can get that 1 extra defensive badge if I actually take down some of my slashing, just some of my slashing. That's why it's very important to count your actual attributes when you're trying to get extra badges. So look, I'm getting at 12, so now I have 12, 21, 21, and 18. But if you guys did not notice, if you make a power forward or a small forward, it's definitely going to have more attributes than any other build that you're going to make as a point guard or shooting guard. Remember that. If you end up making a point guard 6'7", it's not going to be the same as a power forward 6'7". It's going to be faster, but the attributes for badges and wise, getting more badge points, if you want the most badge points, you're going to end up making the small forward or power forward position. But you see right here, I have 12, 21, 21, and 19. Bro, this is looking dangerous. I know it's a way that you can get more badges, like way more badges, but I'm somewhat messing with the attributes to get more. But right now, this is a stable build. You get 4 Hall of Fame badges for finishing. You get enough to get 21 shooting, 21 playmaking. That's just enough, and 19 defensive badges. And you get Intimidator. You'll be able to get a Hall of Fame at a later on for your overall. But this is one crazy part I couldn't put my head on. I couldn't put my finger around this one. Because with these 24 takeovers that you got this decision to pick from, bro, 24 takeovers, but not all of them is going to be right here because I didn't read the certain requirements to get certain takeovers. Keep that in mind. Certain things you upgrade keeps from getting your takeover, just like past years. But I was trying to figure out what sharp takeover I should pick because it says provide significant boost or set shot when you put spot up. So I'm looking at this with limitless range. Limitless range doesn't give you the boost. It just gives you the ability to shoot from beyond a 3-pointer. But we already have a badge called deep threes. So what would be the point with that if I have deep threes? So I'm going to be shooting way farther. But in the comment section, let me know what y'all go with. Because when it was coming to the sharp badges, I didn't know if I was going to pick limitless threes or spot up precision or whatever it is. But when it comes to the shot creating badge, because I want to make a sharp shot creator type of build, I might switch it after I get the Kobe mentality badge. But bro, looking at this, I think I'm gonna end up going with the ankle breaker shot creator part. Because look, if I did pull up position and the actual spot up badge, that would have been nasty. But I think I'm going with limitless range first as my primary, and I'm gonna go with the ankle breaker version for the second for shot creator. Hold on, we gotta switch that. Before we gotta switch that. I ain't about to mess up this build. This is gonna be one of my builds. This is not gonna be my main build because you know me, I'm a guard. This is gonna be like if we bring it out the Demigods, this is gonna be my Demigod build. I'm gonna have multiple builds because I still gotta make a Trae Young build. But bro, a scoring machine. Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, and Pascal Siakam. I ain't even cap to you. This reminds me of a playmaking glass cleaner that can shoot way better. This is literally a playmaking glass cleaner that can shoot way better. But looking at badges, if you get to this part, I was trying to fix it. But if you get to this part, it ends up glitching and it won't let you actually upgrade certain badges. But when I'm actually in a park, I will be able to upgrade these badges. So I put on Posterized Slithery Finisher, and the other two I will put on is Fearless Finisher or Pro Touch. That would be my two. You could use Acrobat, you could use Highlight Film. Highlight Film is Showtime for anybody that did not know. But all these requirements that you see at the top right, it will also go up once it show you by overall. But for my shooting badges, since I can't really upgrade anything right now, I have blinders on. I'm going to end up putting Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine, stuff like that, the usual. But Rhythm Shooter, make sure y'all stay tuned. I gotta definitely drop a badge video on that badge. Rhythm Shooter, I got a feeling that's going to be one of the nastiest badges when it comes to ISO and when it comes to dribbling the ball in general. But with these 21 badges, the only thing I really can put on is maybe Tireless Shooter, Clutch Shooter, but I put blinders on because that's what side can test. But hold on. I'm gonna tell you this now. There's 6 extra badges that they added. I think it's 6, or they revamped. They revamped, I say they added 4 and revamped about 3 badges on this whole thing. There's extra badges for shooting, but with playmaking, we see some extra. We see about like 4, I think it's about 4 or 5. No, it's about 4 extra playmaking badges that they revamped or actually made differently than what it would usually been. Because now we got Dimer, we got Bullet Pass. We didn't have that. We only had Needle Threader. Now we got Bullet Passer. Like, I don't see no flashy pass. I just noticed that. On this build, you do not get flashy passer. Like, I do not see any flashy passer. We got relay passer. It's so many new passer badges that we have on this actual build. Yes, you can still get floor general on this build on Hall of Fame if you want to. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that ankle breaker on Hall of Fame. So I can't wait to grind on this build. But if y'all guys are going to actually try out to use this build, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Let me know 12, 21, 21, and 19. Just know 12, 21, 21, 19. That's my badge count. I know some people might have similar badge counts, but that is my badge count when it comes to this 6'7" power forward build. I know you can get more badges, but how my playstyle is, that is just good enough. But look, 19 defensive badges. You cannot go wrong with too many defensive badges, especially if you got the stats. 19 defensive badges? Bro, is this a legend? Like, are we legend already? Like, I'm not expecting me to have 19 defensive badges with 20 shooting badges and playmaking badges off the rip. Like, bro, is this a dream? But if you guys are going to end up making this build, drop a like on this video, subscribe, put on post notifications. We will be streaming on Twitch later tonight, or whenever you see this video, we will be streaming somewhere around that time. But make sure you drop a like, subscribe, put on post notifications. It been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.